there everybody, I'm Maura, and today I'm starting a brand new walkthrough for a game called the Vampire Diaries. It was made in 1996 by Her Interactive, and it was the second game they made before they started the Nancy Drew series. The Vampire Diaries is based on the 1990s novel series of the same name, with its focus being on a teenage girl named Elena Gilbert. After their parents died in a car accident a year earlier, Elena and her little sister Margaret have lived in Fells Church with their Aunt Judith. At the start of the game, Elena, Margaret, and Judith have returned to Fells Church after spending the summer in France. But unfortunately, all is not well, because while the family was away, some vampires have secretly moved in, and they have sinister plans for the citizens of Fells Church. Anyway, before I start playing, let's watch the introduction, which features the title card and a voiceover narration by Elena.
August 13th. Dear Diary, it was strange coming home to an empty house. I kept expecting to see Mom come around the corner, or Dad out in the garden. It's been a whole year since the accident, but sometimes it feels like yesterday. Aunt Judith wanted us to take a nap, and Margaret went right to sleep. You know how little sisters are. I tried to sleep, but couldn't. Maybe it's just jet lag or something. I don't know. When I was in Europe, all I wanted to do was get back to safe old Fells Church, and now that I'm here, all I want to do is get away. Feels like something bad is going to happen, like something's changed, but nothing looked different when we came through town, except for the new art gallery. Bonnie wrote and was so excited about it. We're supposed to go to the grand opening party tonight, but I wish I didn't have to. It feels like something is wrong, terribly wrong, and I don't know what to do. I think someone is watching me, or following me, but when I turn, there's nothing there. Maybe I just need to sleep. Maybe I'm overtired. But what if I'm not?
What if vampires have come to town? Ooh. So Vampire Diaries has long since been sold out or discontinued by Her Interactive for years, but I'm able to play it now using a link shown in a tutorial video made by Nancy Drew Walkthroughs. I'll provide the link in the description below, but I also want to give a shout out to him for making it possible to show how to play this old game. So thank you, Hugh. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Before it cuts to the main menu, the opening song, Close to You, plays for nearly 3 minutes while the title card here is depicted on the screen. Alright, now, here is the main menu, and I'm gonna pick New Game to get started. So here we are at the art gallery, as Elena mentioned in the introduction. Here is the cursor. In a normal state, it's blue. It turns green when you move around like this. If it turns yellow, it means you can move forward or click on something or someone. And look, one of the major differences Vampire Diaries has from Nancy Drew is that it features real actors as the characters rather than animated characters. So this is Elena's best friend, Bonnie. Let's talk to her first.
Elena, it's so great to see you. I should have known you'd make it back for such a major party. How was the Riviera?
Now, if you hadn't realized it already, you play this game from the perspective of Elena, just like how you play the Nancy Drew games from the perspective of Nancy. And notice that the user interface style looks extremely similar to that of the earliest Nancy Drew games. Yes, the style that was used in Vampire Diaries was later carried over to the Nancy Drew games, albeit with some obvious differences. So this is the inventory box right here. This is for the text. Look familiar?
Fabulous. I took tons of pictures. You'll die when you see them, Bonnie.
Talk about to die for. Have you seen Mikhail Romanov, the host of tonight's party? Oh, he's got to be the most terminally attractive guy I have ever seen.
No, I haven't seen him. He wasn't greeting guests when we came in. Have you seen him lately?
You probably didn't see him because you arrived so fashionably late. I guess he's somewhere out networking with people who have more money than brains.
Bonnie, what's gotten into you? Since when did you develop an attitude?
Maybe I caught it from Caroline Forbes. I've had enough attitude from her this summer to last me through graduation.
My Caroline? You're kidding.
As if. I mean, wait till you see her dress. You can be arrested in some states for showing that much skin.
It can't be that bad. Her parents would never let her out of the house if it were really revealing.
I think her parents would let her go out in nothing but finger paint if Mikhail Romanov said that it was elegant. Just you wait till you've met him. Then you'll understand.
Okay, yes, I'll
Listen,
be meeting
Elena,
Mikhail
I
and
can't stay much
Caroline
longer.
here
I'm
at
gonna go
the
wander around for a while.
gallery.
Come with me?
Okay, now I'm done talking to Bonnie. Let's go around and see who else is here. Okay, this is Judith, that's Margaret, and who's this man with them?
Everybody seems so excited that we made it back from the Riviera in time for the party.
So that's where
Are
they
you
were,
having a good
the
time,
Riviera.
Elena?
Of course she's enjoying the party. How could such a pretty girl do otherwise?
Okay, looks like his name is Damon. I like that name.
The party's okay, Aunt Judith. Not anything like Europe, though.
I don't suppose it is, but you must be glad to be back home with all your friends. I saw Bonnie a few minutes ago, and I thought I saw Caroline, although she seemed much older than Caroline.
I just talked to Bonnie.
Seen much
I
older,
really
huh?
missed her this summer.
Wonder how much has changed since they've been gone.
It would have been nice if Bonnie'd come with us, and I'm sure it would have been healthier than Mr. Richards' strange offices. But I can't blame her parents for wanting her to earn a little money for college.
Oh, so Bonnie
Is
has
there
a job
something
working
strange about
for
Mr.
someone
Richards?
named Gary
Oh,
Richards.
no, Mr. Smith, nothing like that. He's a sweet, eccentric
Eccentric.
man.
I heard he's got an odd hobby. They say he collects objects of supernatural significance. But from what I
Yes,
hear,
he
it's nothing
does.
more than a dusty pile of old junk.
There's nothing wrong with Bonnie, Aunt Judith. I mean, she's no more spacey than usual.
Well, that's good to hear, but I don't want to hear about any more seances taking place.
Seances?
Seances.
Well, I thought all girls did that. You make it sound so serious.
Tyler Smallwood got wind of what the girls were going to do and managed to scare them half to death once they turned out the lights. Nothing like four hysterical 14-year-olds.
Okay, I want to mention though that I have not read any of the novels prior to playing this game. I only played it a couple of months ago for the first time, and so I know nothing about the novels. So if they mention people or events that took place in the novels, I can't add my input in them because I know nothing about them. I mean, I went in playing this game for the first time about 3 months ago, knowing nothing about it. I think I just wanted to be surprised at what goes on, figure out what I could for myself, which I did pretty well, actually. But they do mention characters that I think are in the novels, but I cannot really share any opinions about them. Not every character they do mention appears, but you'll just see how it shows.
Well, now you know my most embarrassing secret, and I don't even know your name.
Damon Smith, student biology teacher and finder of lost children. At your service. My specialty is damsels in distress.
I only met Mr. Smith a few
Interesting.
minutes ago when he was nice enough to bring Margaret back to me. I was nearly frantic. I only turned my back for a second. She was
I
gone.
think Margaret's only like 4
I
years
wasn't
old.
lost. I only wanted
So
to
there's
drink
quite
in
an
a
age
pretty
difference
cup
between her
just
and
like
Elena.
Aunt Judith.
Children have a habit of disappearing in the blink of an eye.
I'll let you know if I see any
I
more
think
damsels,
Elena
Mr.
is
Smith.
really anything but a damsel in distress.
You have no idea how hard it is for a knight to get work these days. No dragons, very few damsels in need of rescue. They all seem to be self-sufficient these days.
Self-sufficient indeed.
Self-sufficient and certified in emergency first aid. Thank you very much.
Then I look forward to seeing you in the halls of Robert E. Lee. I'm really not so awful, and I try to make class interesting. If you'll excuse me, I need to talk to Mr. Richards before he leaves tonight.
He's intense. It looks like school could be interesting this year.
I got the impression Mr. Smith knows his biology, so don't count on an easy time in class just because he's young and new at teaching. Why don't you go mingle with your friends a bit longer, sweetheart? Then we have to get Margaret home to bed.
I'm not sleepy. I'm going to go play.
Oh, dear, now I'll have to go find her before she breaks something we can't afford. I'll come and get you, Elena, when we're ready to leave.
Okay, so we finished talking to her.